Hello, everyone. I'm Mindy Getz of Life Gets Better, and today I wanted to share with you why I think that the AO scan may not be for you. So we're just going to start with number one. You don't like to try new things. You like tried and true, you like your routine, you like things the way that they are. You're just not into new things. So what does that have to do with AO and Solex? So the founder of Solex, Lauren Swenson, is constantly on the move and the lookout and working to design new and better tools, technology, etc. And so several times a year, there are new supplements, new tools, new products, and there are also updates to your scanning subscription. So this little jewel, no matter how you get it, where you get it, will be changing. It might look a little bit different. There might be more options. And if you don't want new things, then maybe Solex isn't right for you. So number two on my list of 3 reasons why AO may not be for you is you prefer someone else's opinion and someone else's knowledge about what's going on with you. You seek outside help and advice. Not at all a bad thing or wrong. Not saying either of those things. I'm just saying if your preference is to always have an opinion and guidance from somebody else, then AO may not be for you. This does not treat, diagnose, prescribe, neither do I. It is an educational tool. And I love it for that because it educates me on my body. It educates me on those symptoms and signs that I am experiencing. And it's guiding and directing me to connect dots, to see patterns, to understand subtleties at a different level, and for me to make the changes that I need to make, as well as there is optimization with this device. And so anytime I am scanning and something comes up that is out of balance in frequency, the system is sending a balancing frequency. And so I love that about it. I will tell everybody about it all the time, but that may not be for you. You may want to go in and have a blood test and get direction and guidance from somebody else. A-okay, absolutely all right, and definitely necessary at times. However, I like to know what is going on, so I have my own information, the information that's coming from my body that I'm feeling and sensing. And so when another party is brought in, I remain the authority. And AO aside, I always want to encourage anyone that I work with that, as Chris Carr says, you are the CEO of your body. You are the one in charge, and you are the only one that has to live inside that body day in and day out, good or bad. Whether there is pain or pleasure, you are the only one that is going to feel it and sense it in your body, right? And so I always want to put that authority back in your hands. So number 2 on my list of 3 reasons why AO may not be for you is you prefer someone else's opinion and someone else's knowledge about what's going on with you. You seek outside help and advice. Not at all a bad thing or wrong. Not saying either of those things. I'm just saying if your preference is to always have an opinion and guidance from somebody else, then AO may not be for you. This does not treat, diagnose, prescribe, neither do I. It is an educational tool. And I love it for that because the third thing that I would say that might direct you to make the decision that AO is not for you is that you expect all healing and resolution in your body to come from a prescription, a pill, or surgery. And maybe you consider everything else fluff, pseudoscience, placebo effect. So if you're not somebody that would like to try something like a little Cephi dot to wear instead of taking an aspirin or some other product for pain, for sleep, for your mood, then the AO may not be for you. If you're somebody that wants to have your pills and put them in your containers and take them all with you, the system may not be for you. Because when I travel, I love homeopathy. I used to run a homeopathic pharmacy a long time ago, and homeopathy is one of my go-tos, right? This app has over 300 homeopathic remedies in it that I can imprint in a glass of water, put in a Cephi dot, put on my bracelet, and I don't have to carry a lot of vials with me for any reason necessarily. And if you're a homeopathic enthusiast, you know that remedies are very specific. And so you may never need nausea, or you may never need Black Leo again, right? But if it's in your device, it's always with you, it's always available. And so I just have this. I can access it on my phone, my laptop, my friend's computer, wherever I am, and I can have access to that remedy. I can even broadcast it to myself. If I'm away from my daughter, I can broadcast it to my daughter. So, but if you are someone who prefers to take prescription medication, you prefer to have surgery, again, not saying surgery, pills, prescriptions are not necessary, vital, or the best choice for you. You're the CEO of your body, you get to decide. But if those are your preference, then you may not find use with the AO scan, right? I realize it's not for everybody. However, if any of these things piqued your interest, if you would like to pay a flat monthly fee and receive as many bioresonance scans, as many optimizations as possible, do it for your friends, your pets, your family. You want to have the chance, even the chance to make this income, then explore a little bit further. Watch some other videos on my channel. Contact me through the show notes below, and let's chat. Let's give it a try.